Hey, good morning, sports fans. How the heck are you? Folks, I don't mean to alarm anybody, but in basketball, the purpose of having home court advantage is to play in front of your fans in a familiar surrounding. It's not a complicated idea. That's why it becomes imperative to take advantage of that advantage. That way, advantage becomes advantageous. Are you following me here? Good. This, of course, is especially true in a 7-game playoff series in which your home court advantage shouldn't be working against you. Last night, the Boston Celtics allowed the New York Knicks to come back from a 20-point deficit to beat the Celtics in overtime at home during Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Now, you might wonder, Baxi, how does something like this happen? The Celtics are clearly the better team. How could they allow such a catastrophe to happen? That's the same question I was asking myself, and the answer is actually quite simple. You see, to win basketball games, one must be able to score points. The team that usually scores the most often wins. Last night, the Celtics decided to rely on shooting from behind the three-point line with an NBA playoff record 60 times. Unfortunately, of those 60 attempted three-point shots, they were only able to land 15 of them, meaning that they missed 45 times. That works out to a three-point percentage of just 25%. The Knicks only shot behind the three-point line 37 times. They landed 17, good for a 45% success rate. And yet, it was the Knicks that found other ways to win after being down by 20 points, whereas the Celtics kept relying on the thing that clearly wasn't working. Now, let me ask you this. If you were doing something that didn't work over and over again, would you A, keep doing it, or B, find something else that did? Me, I would try to find something else that worked instead, rather than saying to myself, hey, you know what would work great in this situation? Another three-point shot. At some point, I would have taken my home field advantage and switched things around and stopped relying on the very thing that's killing you. Let's hope that things are different tomorrow night for Game 2, because last night was awful. But hey, enough of my yapping. Sports brought to you by Rocky's Ace Hardware. An Ego battery-powered lawnmower has all the cutting power of a gas mower without all that stinky gasoline. And it's expensive to run gasoline. You want to go to Rocky's, get an Ego mower, $5.99 with your Ace Awards card. That's a hell of a deal. It includes the battery and charger, and you'll find it at your neighborhood Rocky's Ace Hardware. I'm back. That's my view from the couch.